Welcome back, my dear students, in another topic, a very important topic that is how to use the spreadsheets or Excel in estimating the ROI. So, what is the ROI? The ROI is the return on investment. Let us share the screen first and see what we're gonna say. Talk about the ROI. Let me say as example. If I have an example like this, investment alternate stocks A, B, C, D, E, F, G, G, H, I. So each one of them represent a kind of stock. And this is the net profit for each stock. For the stock A of the company A, the net profit is $100. And the capital invested in this company, company A, let's say A, this is Alpha Company, GTV company, whatever the name is, they invested $10,000 and the stock made a profits of $100. Same likewise B and C and D, each company of those, the company B, its stock generate profits of $200 while the capital invested was 15,000. And so on for the rest of the companies like C and D and E and F and G and H and I. So what we want here, we really want to calculate the return on investment. We need to know what is the ROI, but this time we need to know it during the Excel program. Before that, we had a class and a video about the ROI and how to calculate the ROI. Calculating the ROI on very simple. It is net profit divided by capital invested. So net profit by capital invested. It's very easy. So what we will do here is just a one formula when we work on the spreadsheet. Now I will go and I will open a spreadsheet, a new page of spreadsheet. Here we go. And I will take my work and export it there. How I will do that? Just I will press, then I will do copy. I will take it as a copy. Then I will go to my spreadsheet page. Here it is. Then I will say paste special. Paste special. Then I will choose HTML. I will choose HTML. Here we go. That's what we got it now. So we have already our own work here. Our own work here. As example, for each cell, A, the name of A, investment alternative stocks. Here is B1. And the the stock of the company B, which is might be companies called Beta or something, is located on the C, where it's the orange color. C, the active cell C1. The alternate stock, which is called C, maybe the company is called Rogers, Bell, whatever, goes on the cell D1, and so on. Okay. All we're gonna do now is how to calculate the ROI. How I will calculate the ROI based on the information which I have here. Very simple thing. Very simple thing that I will do is because I have in the question, I have a question that's telling me use Excel to calculate ROI. And that's what I'm going to do now. Then draw a graph that represents the ROI and the alternate stock. So let's go for the first request, which is use Excel to calculate ROI. Okay, okay. Here we go. Here we go. You told me that what we need is just to divide the net profit by capital invested. Net profit by capital invested. So here I will go. I will say equal under cell A2. This cell is A or this cell is sorry, this cell is sorry, it's B. B and with what? B, B2. Look at this. B and 2. divided by that cell, which is B3. Then I will give enter. That give me 0.01, which means 1%. Let's go. Okay. Now I have an option that will help me to do the same calculus for the rest of the amounts here. Okay. So let's go like this, drag and drop. And here we have, here we are, here we are. So the ROI, how did I calculate it back? Let me show you. Again, I stop where the pin, a point here on the bottom right of the cell. Okay, then I will drag and drop. So this will repeat the same operation which we did here, which is dividing the net profit by the capital invested. So here we have now the ROI. We have now the ROI. We have 0, 0.013, 0.014, 0.036, 0009, 0004, 0003, 0005, and 024. Of course, one of those two only is the higher. And I believe this one, 0.013, is higher than 0.01 because this is 0 and this is 3. Okay, the next the next step is to draw, like he asked me in the question here, draw a graph that represents the ROI and the alternate stock. It's very easy. It's very easy. What we will do now here, I need only column, this first column, and I need the calculated column, which I calculated just now. And I want to take actually the numbers from it and put it there. I need only those two columns. So I can highlight here. I can highlight all what I want here that way. And also I can highlight in the same time the last column. Here we go. Then insert. We can put it in a figure of lines, but in that case, I prefer the columns because the columns will give a good figure and show up which one is the better, which one is the ROI, just with a glance of an eye. So I prefer this one, and I prefer that we take it like this would be fine. Let us see. Here we go. Here we go. And I have to take this away so we can compare the draw with the actual results here. And you can see from here that the ROI for D, which is 3%, it's 3.036, which is higher, the highest ROI here. So basically, I will choose the stock of the company that is named D because it represents for me the highest rate of return or rate of investment or return on investment. It is 0.03. Here is 0.01, 0.013. 0.03 is considered the highest of them because it's higher than zero point zero 0.01 and 0.013 and more than 0.014 as well. Because if you take two numbers after the decimal point, zero point 0.3 is greater than zero point 0.1 and greater than the rest of those results. Like this, you can see that the figures and the shapes, sometimes it will give me a very fast decision with a glance of an eye. I will remember because if I compare the numbers here, it's not very clear. But when we switch the numbers into a graph, it will be a clear for us. Here we go again. The return on investment, no, return on investment equals net profit divided by capital invested. And we draw the graph that represents this relationship. You don't need to do all this. You just highlight what you want to make a graph for. So I made the highlight for the alternate investments, the companies A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and the rate of interest or their return on investment, which I deducted or proceeded by using the Excel. Don't forget how to repeat the last transaction or the last process by taking the arrow drag and drop from the bottom right of the active cell of which was the last transaction. Thank you again. We choose D because it is the highest rate of return or return on investment, the highest one of them. D. Thank you so much. Stay safe. Take care of yourself. Have a good night. Bye bye.